Starting something new is always a funny prospect. Whenever you head into the unknown, there is such a mixture of excitement, nervousness, carefulness, hope, and a whole blended soup of other feelings as you begin whatever it is you're doing. This video itself is hopefully the start of something new, but if it's not, then that's okay. I always find it fun to look back on things like starting a new school or a new job, or even something as little as beginning a new book and being able to look back on those things and thinking about how shy or out of your comfort zone you might have felt at the beginning, and then now looking back on them wondering how, with what you know now, and how simple things can be, how you ever doubted yourself in the first place, and how those uncertain feelings you had were not needed but also necessary to help you learn and make the most out of them. I think everyone can probably think of a new friend they've made or someone that's come into their life who has changed something about them or made them think differently, or given them a different attitude towards certain things that stays with them. This person may be by your side every day and you look back on what it was like when you first met them and can now just laugh at the fact that you once didn't know all their funny little quirks or little insecurities, but also on the flip side how much they would change you and how important they might have become to you. The big sense of the unknown is what I imagine everyone would feel as they begin a new adventure. That feeling of butterflies in your stomach and having no clue as to what is waiting for you on the other side is innate in all of us, and it is quite exciting. But there are always others who are starting again all around us, and if we are in a position to do so, we must do what we can to help and guide them, because you never know how valuable that might be to another, as it is always nice to know that in a new experience there is someone who can be our own Mr. Miyagi or Yoda, and it's true that we can also be mentors to others, even if we don't notice it at the time. Teaching others is just as valuable as learning from others. Sometimes we might find ourselves in a position which sees the end of a journey or experience, and often this can be a very sad time. But you have to trust in yourself and remain true to yourself. Do your best not to lose who you are. Believe that you will also look back on whatever it may have been and have learned new things about yourself and life because of it. Even though it may not feel like you will in time. Wherever we go and whatever we do, these new experiences will shape and change us. It is the opportunity to see new places, try new food, meet new people, and just become something different. Evolve into our next self. So try your best to engage with these things and make the most of the time you have to be a part of them. There is a sometimes cringy motivational quote that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But I do believe it's true, and once you take that difficult first step and give everything you can to make it, you will look back and realize just how far you've come.